where Allah does come from? Where would you guess? See, they don't even know where he comes from. Is it the only name for God? Is Allah that his only name? And when you go back and look and see the antecedents for Allah, you will find that it is a Nabatean God. It is a pagan God. The Nabatean God, remember, Arabic got the script of Arabic from Nabatean. And see, even the Muslims are now surprised at hearing this. They have no idea that Allah did not exist prior to 4th century AD. But that's not his only name. He's also known as Dushara, the Lord of the Shara. Hold on, folks, it gets worse. Allah, the Nabatean God, the pagan God, known as Ilaha, La Ilaha, from which Allah is derived, has a wife named Alat, which is a feminine form of Allah. Now in your Quran, in Surah 6, Ayah 101, it says God does not have a consort. Then what in the world do you using Allah for? Because Allah does have a consort, and her name is Alat. Her other name is Aluza, which is her title. And then there's Al-Manat, who is the goddess of Higra. Sorry. Can you notice what I've just said? Alat, Al-Manat, and Aluza? That's found in your own Quran, in Surah 53, Ayah 19 and 20, known as the Satanic verses. Folks, do you see what? If you just do a little bit of scratching, if you look at a little bit of history, the very God they have in their Quran is a pagan God, a polytheistic God who has a wife, possibly a daughter. This God is not the God of the Bible. This God didn't even exist prior to the Nabatean creation of her. But more than that, folks, can you now see? If in Surah 20, verse 10 to 14, if that is Allah speaking to Moses, whoever wrote Surah 20, folks, and I don't think it's Moses, I don't think it's Muhammad, and I don't think that's Moses hearing this, did not know God's personal name, did not know God's holy name, because that name every prophet should use. So how could Muhammad be a prophet if he doesn't know God's holy name? Allah is not a name. It's nothing more than a generic title, the God. We're still waiting for the name of God, that holy name, that universal name, that name that is the beginning, the present, and the end, that God did use and that all the prophets used to delineate the God that is the holy, the unique God. Allah is nothing more than a pagan God.